Hey there, everybody. Grateful to have you tuning in for today's message. And today I wanted to dive into the wisdom and the expertise of somebody who I absolutely love. And, before I even got into my personal development journey, this person was somebody that I just absolutely adored and appreciated and inspired me. And that's really what I want to dive into with you guys today. So as you can see, I've titled today's topic from this person, which is Will Smith. I used to, when I was younger, I used to watch The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Don't ask me to do it, but I can sing the whole anthem leading into that show because I just absolutely loved it so much. But Will Smith is just such an exceptional soul who has a multitude of different abilities of what he contributes to the world, and also seeing what he's grown into, seeing the success that he's had, seeing how he uses his power and his platform for good. It's really, really beautiful thing to see, and so does his whole family. So it's amazing. But today I wanted to share this particular quote, which is really around what Will Smith says, which is, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And so I wanted to dive into this and see how it applies to you and your life, and in particular in the current environment that we're in, with the pandemic, with everything being up in the air, and all that great stuff. I want to dive into that with you guys. So play along at home. Let me know where in the world you're tuning in from. And as we go along, please do share any of your experiences. If you have any questions or comments of words or wisdom that you want to contribute to the conversation, they are always so appreciated. And yeah, like I said, I love hearing where you guys are from as well. So just doing the last little quick share. Oh my gosh, this is just like, I need to find a new strategy here, but I will get to that. But let's go dive into it. So if you really heed on this advice, right, take on this advice, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. What's this good for? It's for making the most of the opportunities that are presented to you. Now, a lot of people oftentimes ask me, oh, why do you do what you do? Why do you train so hard? Or why are you always learning? Or why do you, get ready and do your hair and makeup and, wear nice clothes or whatever? I always get these kind of questions that are like, why do you bother? Why do you bother to do that? And the answer is, I want to be at the top of my game every moment that I have the choice to be, which is always right. You're always at choice point. I want to be at the top of my game so that whatever opportunity presents itself, I can make the most of it, right? I don't want to have anything getting in the way. And when I study amazing human beings across the globe who are getting and generating amazing results in their life, who generate what I perceive to be success in my kind of way of looking at the world, in terms of fulfillment in their lives, in terms of impact, making a meaningful difference with their lives, the common theme is they're always on their game. During a time like this where, everybody's, potentially in lockdown, in quarantine, in isolation, whatever the realm, a lot of people can just go, why bother? We'll just wait for everything to go back to normal. So I won't, look after my health as much. I won't, think about the things that inspire me. I won't bother doing any of that. I'll put all of my life on hold right now until everything goes back to normal. Instead of having the mindset that, all of these successful people and fulfilled people, I'm not just talking about they have financial success. I'm talking about people who are really fulfilled and making a meaningful contribution with their lives. All of these people stay on their A game. If you want to listen to a really great podcast, listen to Joe Rogan's podcast and listen to his one with Kevin Hart. All of the ones that he's done with Kevin Hart, but listen to the most recent one. I love what Kevin Hart dives into. He's a man who's truly successful, truly fulfilled, and he's always on his A game. and he's always training his body. You know, he's keeping in top level in his physicality. He's keeping on top level in his ability to write and create comedy. He's keeping it top of his game, you know, on what he's learning and how he's progressing, on what he should be doing with his finances, on how to be the better dad or partner that he can be. He's staying on top of his game in all realms. Why? Because of what Will Smith says. You know, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Because when you don't stay ready and you don't stay on top of your game, the opportunities come up. They're not waiting around for you to get ready, right? They're here, they're right now. Can you take it? Can you not? You're done, right? And so do this for yourself. Aim to be the best version of yourself that you can possibly be all the time, year round, no matter what the external environment is presenting to you right here. Just make sure that you know that you're doing your best to stay on top of your physical game, your mental game, your emotional game, and your spiritual game, which is, you know, where is my life going? What's my purpose here? How could I be getting more clear on that? If you haven't got a purpose, your purpose is to discover the reason you're here. That's your purpose. There's no bigger purpose than that. Discover why you're here. What are your gifts? What are your talents? What energizes you? What excites you? What's wrong in the world that you want to change? What's right in the world that you want to stand up for? Whatever those things are, you know, but at the end of the day, you know, like, just heed this amazing words of wisdom from the brilliant Will Smith. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready and waste all that time and miss those opportunities. All right, so just a quick one for you guys today, because oh my gosh, I got so much on my plate right now, but I want to dive in and check in with you guys, see who's been able to join me. So drop me any questions, comments, or just say hi. Love getting to connect with you guys. And just to give you a quick cap on what's going on for me right now is I'm just finalizing some amazing presentations that I'm going to be sharing as a speaker tomorrow morning at a personal growth e-summit. If you guys want to get your free tickets to that, you still can. So I think they've had only 100 people can make it, but I think they've had, 150, 200 signups or something, but, not everybody shows up. So hopefully, if you're the type of person who follows through on your word, then if you sign up, you'll get a seat, right? So be quick in to get into that. It starts at 9 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time tomorrow morning. So it might be the evening for you guys if you're in the States. I know I'll have a lot of you listening from the States and most other parts of the world. And also then on Monday morning, super early Australian Eastern Standard Time, so it might be your Sunday night, I'm presenting at a youth summit. So if you want to help or if you're interested in youth leadership and what we should be teaching people who are, just growing up and trying to figure out what the hell they want to do with their lives, or if you have, if you're the parent to somebody who's, a child or an adolescent, or any of that stuff, or you just want to come and hear from amazing speakers who are going to be delivering their knowledge and their expertise all in this amazing through this program. I think that actually starts on the 26th and goes through till Monday. I'm the last speaker at the event. So I hope to see you guys there as well. So again, if you want tickets to that one as well, they're free and I can give you guys the link. So you've got two amazing events to come to, and I'm just in the midst of preparing for all of those right now. So let me dive in, check in with you guys. So I've got Jed and Susan and Jean and Quim and Alan's in the house. Good to see you. And Edgar, sending love from Chihuahua, Mexico, as usual. Always grateful to have you here, Edgar, and much love back to you. And Jed, ready for change here in New Zealand 2020. It's going to test our inner strength. Absolutely. So I love that. And thanks for being here, Jed. Yeah, awesome. Everything requires our inner strength, and, change, as we know, change is inevitable, right? Tony Robbins would say change is inevitable, progress is not. All right. So this is really key to the conversation we're having today. You know, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. You know, instead of you've got to realize change is inevitable. There's lots of changes going on in the world all of the time. Do you want to just have that change happen to you? Or do you want to progress through that inevitable change? That requires you to stay ready, stay on top of your game, make the most of the opportunities, and, you know, be flexible with your ability to adapt and mold and change with the inevitable changes in the environment. So love that, Jed. And Mike's here as well. And Lisa and AJ, hello to you. And Julie's here. And Antonio and Henry. Hi, Vanessa. Thank you for sharing all you do. Oh, thank you so much, Henry. I appreciate that gratitude, and right back at you with that. Thank you for that, for sharing that and for being here. Really appreciate it. And Paul from Toronto, I love it. Beautiful. Canada, representing. And Moise is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. And Wendy, love this. Thanks. Grateful that this is resonating with you. Thanks for being here, beautiful. And Wilden from Peru, good to have you here. And Lisa, good luck on the E-Summit. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Very excited for the opportunity. I love getting to introduce people to really good quality ways of thinking and reaching for our potential and actually actualizing it, rather than just talking about it or falling to the wayside and not really stepping into what we could be doing with our lives. So thank you, beautiful, and good to have you here. And Edgar, live your present moment fully through alignment, and can't wait to see you on the summit. Oh, love that you're going to be there, Edgar. And yes, couldn't agree more. Totally. Always be in alignment. And some people don't even know who they are in order to align with. Right? So maybe awareness is going to be their first step. So love that, Edgar. And Bill's in the house. Hello to you. Good to see you as always. And Ken's here as well. Much love. And Jerry's here as well. Oh, I love that, Ken. And Bryony is here as well. Good to see you. And Jerry's in the house. Haven't seen you in a little while. Good to see you back. And Vanessa's here. Yay. Good to see you. Oh, thank you so much for those kind words. And Jed, thanks for that. All the best, V. Thank you so much, Jed. And email, good to have you back. The kingdom of God is within you. Plug in the source. You're unlimited. You're unlimited and an ocean of blessings. I love that. That's so beautiful. So I really appreciate those beautiful words being shared and contributing to today's conversation. So grateful to each and every one of you guys who could show up live today. I hope today's message has served you, and it does remind you through the wisdom of that which is Will Smith, or the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which I originally knew him as. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. So you can make the most of the opportunities, stay on top of your game, and, you know, not miss out because, I wasn't ready and I got to prepare now, but the opportunity has been and passed. All right. So this is really powerful, and don't let the circumstances of the external world hold you back from being all of who you are and growing. You know, I'm actually making the most of this opportunity right now, particularly in the realm of health. Instead of getting to be able to go to the gym and getting to be in a group training session, I've transitioned everything so I can stay on top of my game online and actually able to do more things than I would have previously, because I've got a bit more time up my sleeve because I don't have to travel different places to go and get that done, right? So, you know, however that is, also with my learning and the courses that I'm engaged in right now, a lot of the places that I'm learning from used to just do live programs and live events, and now they're putting their stuff online, which gives me access to it, right? So I can learn from more people and really make sure that I'm, you know, stepping up my game in all levels that I'm inspired by. All right, so that's my message for you guys. As I said, I hope to see you at the 2 online summits that are happening tomorrow, and also on over the weekend, and on Monday I'll be presenting at the second one, the Youth Summit as well. So reach out to me if you want those links. I'll put them in the comments below, and I hope to see you guys there. And thank you again for everybody who could join me live. You're so appreciated. And as always, I'm sending you guys all of my love, light, blessings, gratitude, energy, enthusiasm, everything extraordinary coming to you to wherever you are in the world today. I really do hope that it's beautiful, amazing, and extraordinary, that you're doing something super empowering, and today's message has definitely served you, because I'm signing off. I'm sending you guys all of my love, and I'll see you tomorrow.